Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? You want to learn this? Let's do it. CVT guitar lesson for Jay. I love these. I love you give me the liberty to create a solo over a backing track, a random backing track called Hard Rock Guitar Backing Track in E minor, standard tuning. And, you know, I know where your level of playing's at, so this stuff is not simple, but it's not super fast, shreddy. I was goofing around with the Eddie Van Halen riff at the end. That was just to be silly. But let me show you what we got going on here. It's 16 seconds in. What I started with was like harmonizing in thirds. Like you hear, you know, Striper, Maiden, bands like that do a lot of the harmonizing in thirds. So I kind of matched that note for note with the different scale degree following it in E minor. So open E palm mute twice, 10A, open E palm mute once, 10-9A, open E palm mute once, 5A by rest. Then you go after the rest to 7A, and then do it 6 more times palm muted. Now, a couple notes might be a little bit different than what I just played. Not many. This is 99% what I did, but I'm going to follow what I wrote in the tab. Might have been a hair different on the playthrough. Palm mute 3A, then go 5D, palm mute 3A, 4G, 5D, open A. 5D, vibrato rest, and then go 7-5-4-5. 4, we're going to pick, hammer 5, pull 4, and then 7-5-A. So you have... And then I love this part. Now, the way I kind of created this solo, and I do this sometimes, I think like of a particular band or a guitar player and what he would do in this case. So I was thinking Michael Schenker for some of this. I was thinking Def Leppard, kind of Phil Collins on this next riff. I don't know why, just something about it seems Def Leppard-y to me. I love it. It goes... So I'm going 7A palm mute, same thing, 9th fret D, 9G, no palm mute 9D. So it's 7B, and then if you want to let it bleed through to the 9G, sounds kind of cool. And then 12E bend release. Then this next one I go. So this one is palm mute 7-9-AD, go 11G, palm mute 9D, 8B, 11G, 9D. 7, 8, 9, E, B, and G. And then this diminished run, 8E, slide to 5. 7, 4B, 5, 4G. So, and then pick the 4 again, slide this to 9. This next part, in my mind, I'm thinking Europe, kind of, the final countdown where they do the triplets, down, up, down. Was it John Norum? I can't remember. But 7, 9, 11, down, up, down. And then shorter rests in between these next ones. 9, 11, 12. 11, 12, 14. 12, 14, 16. 14, 16, 17. 16, 17, 19. So it's... right there. Then I go 16, 17, 19, 17 on the B. So... and then pick 17, hammer 19, pull 17, 16. And then 19G. 16, 17, 19B, 15E, and 17E. So it's... then I go... diminished. 20 pull 17E. 19B, 20 pulls, or 20 pick 17 on G. And then 19D to 21A. So... ah. 15B. I tabbed 4 of these, but when I recorded it, I did 3, and I like the 3 better. Okay, then 12E, 15, 12B, 14G bend, 12B and E, 15, 12B, 15, 14, 12G, 14D, 14G bend, 12G vibrato rest. 12 hammer 14A, 12 14D, 12 G and B. Now I played it this way. In the tabs I just put the 12 G, but I like the double stop. And I'm just so 14 G, 12 hammer 14 pull 12 slide 11. So 11 G, half step bend release, 12 14 DA, and then 12 slide 14 D. That ends the verse section of this, is what I call it. Basically the guitar is the vocal in this, right? That last part might be a little different in the tabs, but rest, and then 12 slide 14 D. Then leading into the chorus, alternate pick 12 14 16 DG, 13 15 17 B, 14 15 17 15 E. 15B twice, rest, slide if you want. Triplet on 15, and then go 13, 12, 14 G. 2 times on that, and then I love that. Double stops. 14 DG, hammer to 16 D, make sure you hear 2 notes. Twice. And then 16 gliss slide to 14, pull 12. And then pick 12 vibrato. So it's now we're into the chorus. 12D hammer 14, 12G hammer pull 14, 16, 14 D, 12 G and B, 2 times, put a slight bend, and then 14 pull 12 D, 14 vibrato rest. Then repeat it, but change the last note. 15 B, bend vibrato. And then the last part of this. 15, 19 open, 14, 17 open. You can do that 3 times. Then go 14, 15, 17, 15, 14 open. 22 E bend vibrato. Then the chorus starts over. Then instead of going, oops, instead of that we're going to go, (12, 13 B open, 10, 12 open, 8, 10 open, 7, 8 open, 8, 10 open, open. And then 12 pull open, 10 open, 8 open, 7 open. That'll lead you in. Now they did the chorus, this is what I'm calling this part, more times than I would have for a song or backing track. I would have left and went back to the verse or something else, but they doubled it up again. So rather than just have you repeat the same thing, it's overkill. So I figured let's move it an octave lower, which is just this. Although I started with a half step bend on 7B, but or you can pinch that. Yeah. See, that's the equivalent of basically what I was doing on the other one, an octave lower, minus the double stops, because it wouldn't fit. Now, then I just, in the tabs, I put the scale. No, actually, I think I gave the pattern. It's so 8B, 9-7G twice, 9-8-7D twice, 10A, 8-7D, 10-7A. Then I went to this Zakk Wylde style thing. Randy Rhoads, Zakk Wylde, 12-9, 12-9, G and D, palm mute, alternate pick 8 times. Same idea, but 14 and 12, 4 times. And then I threw this in, 15, 12, 14, 12 on the G, and then 14, 12 D, a couple times. So we have, and then another one of the first ones. And the rest, I think that's about where I ended it as far as the tabbing goes. And then I was just goofing around when I did it, the whole you know, Eddie does something like that, but I was noodling in there. So this is all E minor stuff. I had a blast doing it. It was really fun. Thank you, JC, for giving me that liberty once again. It's not the first time you've done that. You've let me do that many times, and I really hope this helps your playing. Think melodically, you know. Think what fits. It's not about playing fast all the time. So, all right, buddy. Appreciate it. Take care.